I'm getting ready to go to class this morning, and this is what's out in the driveway right next door to us. Just one. They usually are in groups of two, at least two, but I only see the one this morning. And it's a very murky morning, foggy. I think we're supposed to have some rain. Nope, I don't see his partner anywhere in the neighborhood. So he's all by himself. Yeah, alrighty. Okay, I'm driving down the street. I've just left home, and hopefully you can see out my windshield here, but that must be his partner. Maybe they had a fight. They're maybe 2 blocks away from one another. So yes, those big birds come in. Those are cranes. What are they called? Sand cranes. They come in pairs of 2 all the time. If you see one by itself, that means it lost its mate a while back. Sometimes you see them in groups of 3, and then you kind of wonder what's going on. But anyway, oh, these squirrels, I tell you, I don't want to hit one. But off to sewing class I go on Friday morning, and it's an all-day class, so I'll have to do my video when I get home. Hi everybody, welcome to Deb's Way. I'm Deb, and you are here for hashtag fridaysews on a Saturday afternoon. Yes, you are. And you're here for Saturday's Friday Sews because yesterday I was busy throughout the whole day. I really was. Thursday, I was busy throughout the greater part of the day, and it was always sewing. So last night, Friday night, I just decided I was too tired to get this video going, and I would just take care of it today. So that's why you're here today with me, okay? Yes, I have been busy sewing. I kind of got my, what they call the sewing mojo back. I remember last week I told you that I had a sewing class a week ago Thursday to sew on a dress. And I don't know, can you see it? It's right back here. Yeah, that's the dress. Well, yesterday I went to class, or actually not yesterday, Thursday I went to class, and I was raring to go. I really was. So I sat down and I just sewed away. And with some help from the teacher every now and then, I got the whole front of the dress done. I got the shoulder. This dress comes in pieces, let me tell you. As a reminder, what the dress is, hang on. The dress is Penelope's, well, it's a style arc pattern. The dress pattern is called Penelope. This dress comes in different pieces. It's got a shoulder strip that you put in with the sleeves. It's got a gusset underneath the arm. It's got a side front panel on both sides, side back panels on both sides, and then it's got your front and your back. I mean, it's a puzzle piece for a dress, okay? Well, I got the front together. Yes, I did. And actually, by the time I left class on Thursday, the instructor was even amazed at how much I had accomplished in that class time. But I just kept on sewing, and I would say I've got the dress, well, about half done. Yes, I have to do the back. I have to put the zipper in. I have to do the hemming, but it's getting there. Oh yeah, and I have to do the neckline too, but it is getting there, and I will get it done. So, and then yesterday I had another class. Yes, I did. It was a t-shirt fit class by Mary McCarthy, and she does the Palmer plush. Oh, and I misspell that word every single time I put it down. Palmer plush. There's no I. I keep wanting to put an I in plush. I don't know why. But anyway, we were working on Butterick pattern 6848, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and make this kind of a 3/4 length sleeve top, okay? I was going to do just the short sleeve top, but I have enough material here. I'm going to go ahead and cut out more or less a full sleeve and see what that looks like. This pattern has only, well, for the one I'm doing, how many pattern pieces? 4 pattern pieces. Easy to work with, okay? And this is the pattern that we worked at fitting. I did the Palmer Pletch method of fitting. Now, a few years back, I don't remember when exactly, and I think I got this book off Amazon. I'm not sure. I believe I did. Either at Amazon or at one of the Lakeland Expo shows, okay, that I went to. It is called the Palmer Pletch Complete Guide to Fitting. See, it is like brand new. I've leafed through it and looked at certain things, but have I actually sat down and studied this book yet? Not yet. But we'll see how this top turns out after all the sizing that I did for making a fit. And I've never adjusted a pattern like I did yesterday in class, but we'll see how it goes. Usually when I did, like even the dress pattern that I'm working on, what I do is just add what I need inches wide to the seams. You know, on the seam allowance, I just add the extra inches that I need. Okay, well that's worked all right for the things that I've done so far, but that's not the proper way to do it. And I knew all along it wasn't the proper way, but it worked for me for then. But I'm wanting to learn the proper way to fit a garment, to fit a pattern, you know, to make a garment that will fit. And I should say fit properly, okay? So the dress is the peach one back there. This on the cutting table right now is that Palmer Pletch fitted pattern for the t-shirt top. I do have it kind of cut out. Let me get rid of that book. I have it cut out in individual pieces. I kind of hated to cut it out and get going, but I'm all ready to go, all right? And really, this is what the class was for. The class was not for actually putting the top together. It was for doing the adjustments that were needed to make the pattern fit. And we all got that done. Everybody in class finished that. A couple of the ladies actually got to start sewing, and all they did was put the 2 shoulder seams together, and that was it. The class was practically an all-day class, okay? And yes, it did take that long. Yes, we did have a little lunch break, but it wasn't long at all. It was, I guess I would say too, it was one of the most intense learning classes that I've attended in quite a while. It's, well, you know, getting a pattern to fit properly, it takes work. You have to know what you're doing, where you need to change it. I mean, here's the top. I don't know if you can really see too clearly, but now I did an FBA. I never thought I'd ever have to do an FBA. And I told the instructor that when she talked about, well, come on over here, I'm going to show you how to do a full bust adjustment. I said, well, I probably will never have to use that, but yeah, let me see. Well, guess what I had to do? A full bust adjustment. Because I needed the extra, I guess you'd say width. No, not necessarily just in the bust area, but I needed to have that done. So I did an FBA. Hey. I'll get that cut out over this weekend and start sewing it together. But, and then work on my dress a little bit. I go back to a class to work on the dress in early March, but I have a week off, a week's breather from classes. This month has been full of classes. Next month will be full of classes too. But I have 1 week off in between the finish of the one session of classes and the beginning of another month-long type classes. And I'm still going through to my foot therapy. That is still ongoing, and that is still doing some good. It really is. It takes time, and I know it, but boy, I wish it would hurry up. You know, I wish it was all done with. I was not feeling any discomfort. I'm put it this way, like I told the the therapist during my last session, I still have, it feels like it's stiff, the tendon or the muscle or whatever it is. It feels like it's stiff and it hurts a little bit every now and then, but I don't have to limp when I walk. I can walk normally. It's not totally comfortable. It's getting there, thank goodness. But anyway, yesterday after the sewing class ended, I headed for home. I was tired. Original plans were that we were going to go out to a family dinner. And okay, I was going to go. I didn't know how much company I was going to be, but I was wanting to go. And it turned out it got canceled. So we thought, okay, good. Phew. I could relax and take it easy. But William was in a mood where he wanted to go out to eat. So we did. We went out to Applebee's later on in the evening. And he had seen a commercial on TV about their steak and shrimp meal, and he wanted to give it a try. But he was a bit disappointed in the steak and had to substitute that for a hamburger meal instead, which he was okay with. And they have a delicious Oriental chicken salad that I got, and I really like that. Matter of fact, I do have leftovers of that today I can eat. Yeah. But we did have a nice dinner. It was okay, It had been a long time since we'd been to Applebee's, and it's okay, but I don't think we'll be going back real soon. There are other places that we do enjoy going to much more often, one of which is Napoli's, our little Italian neighborhood type restaurant, family owned, little mom and pop restaurant. And we are going to be going to lunch with friends next Wednesday at Napoli's. We're looking forward to that. I talk about that restaurant all the time on my videos, and my friend who lives in the area has never been there. So we're going to meet them there and have a nice lunch. Yes, I already know it's going to be nice. We have nice food, nice company, nice atmosphere. Hey, it's going to be great. But until then, I am going to have a relaxing weekend at home here. I will get a little bit of sewing done. I don't know if I'll finish anything. We'll see. But for right now, that's about all that's been happening around here. Sewing classes and my therapy classes. Yeah, what a week. And next week is kind of shaping up to be the same thing. William has doctor appointments, yearly checkup type of things at the VA. I have my physical therapy sessions 2 days during the week. And then we have lunch out one day, and is that it? I think that might be it. It's just, that's a busy week for us. So much in one day too. Monday's gonna be packed full of stuff to do. Anyway, who all is going to be going to the Lakeland Expo, the Sewing Expo over in Lakeland, coming up in mid-March? I hope some of my viewers are going to be going. Well, I know some of you are, and I'm going. It turns out I will be there Thursday, which is the opening day for actual class sessions for everybody. And I'll be in class all day, taking Lorraine Hendry's fitting classes. And then I do have a break for like maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours during the day for a lunch break. I might be able to do some quick shopping around, but otherwise I'm going back on Friday. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. My sister-in-law is going to go with me. We're going to go over and do some shopping, and at noon we're going to meet up with other sewing sisters, whoever's there, in the lobby, to meet up with Today in Jen's Sewing Room, who is the hostess of this collaboration, and her other group of close people, Trish from Pinky's Farm, and I don't know who else is, Michelle, I believe, is going to be there with her from Michelle Sews Again. And I know, was it Audra? Well, okay, I'm not sure who all is going to be there. They would know. But there's going to be a bunch of people meeting up in the lobby there at the Sewing Expo. And I get to go back on Friday and shop and visit. Oh, also, Oh Carol's going to be there. No, not Oh Carol. So Carol. I'm thinking of Neil Sedeka. Yeah, I am. Well, that dates me, doesn't it? Anyway, Carol from So Carol is going to be over here from England on a little vacation, and she's just going to stop in at the expo too. So it's going to be a great meeting. It really is a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to both Thursday and Friday over at the Sewing Expo in Lakeland. Hope I see you there. I know I have a name tag. I think it just says Deb on it. But anyway, if anybody sees me, if you recognize me, say hi, okay? Tell me who you are. I'd love to meet you in person too. And I think it's great, when we have a chance to meet face to face like this at an event that is special to us, okay? So until the next time, when I will have maybe more finished products to show you here, it's going to be bye for now. Hope you're all having a great sewing weekend out there, and sewing week as well to follow. But I'll be chatting with you again real soon, okay? Until then, though, it's bye for this time.